This is Hotel Whiskey watching My Hero Academia episodes 5 and 6. I'm getting right into this because it's a long show. I have a lot of episodes to cover. I'm getting right into it. I'll talk after. I like the show. Let's do it. Don't mind my abrupt intro. I want to get through this, man. I want to see what's going on in the later seasons. So, here we go.
When most of the other examinees were running from the big obstacle, he stayed focused on letting the smaller targets get in.
Yep, Deku is showing his true colors. He's getting into the academy, and he's becoming a hero.
UA hopeful to take out that giant robot.
A hype moment from last episode.
I saw someone blow it away with one attack.
So cool.
But at what cost? Did you see how badly he injured himself? If you ask me, it's like his body isn't used to his quirk.
I wonder why.
I was just kidding! Nothing to see here! I wanted an autograph.
Really? I wasn't one of the judges and I didn't pull any strings for you. You earned that spot all on your own.
Wow, thanks for telling me.
Yeah,
Glad
but
to
has
hear
he
that.
trained anybody else? That's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah. I was really surprised to hear you're going to be a teacher at UA this year. I was wondering what brought you here all of a sudden. After all, your agency is in Minato, Tokyo, and everyone
Getting
knows...
creepy.
He knows so much about him.
But it turned out all right. Plus now you know what you're dealing with. Right now, your quirk is either all or nothing. One day, you'll learn how to control your output. Then you'll be able to adjust exactly how much power you're using.
It's gonna take him quite a while.
You're overflow.
Look, it really is All Might.
No, wait, where did you come from?
Right, now we run.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So it's definitely gonna take him a little bit to get used to this quirk.
Right now. Eventually I'll retire. My job complete. Deep stuff, All Might.
Whew. Deep stuff, All Might. So what I can do for now. April?
Zuko, I'm really proud of you, son.
That day,
Aww.
I began my high school career.
Aww.
I'll see you soon.
It's nice that his mom supports him
The
at least.
acceptance rate
You
that
know?
year was just as small as it always. 1A.
This is how it felt at college this semester when I went onto campus after COVID. I was so confused.
Man, this thing is huge. Are there giants here? The most promising students in the country are waiting behind this door.
I recognize that
Maybe we're in
sound.
different classes. Maybe everyone in here is nice.
Take your feet off of that desk now.
Huh?
It's the first him.
Deku.
Hi!
Good morning. My name is Tenya Ida from
Yeah,
the...
I know. I'm Mizuku Midoriya. It's super nice to meet you.
Midoriya. You realized that there was something more to the practical exam, didn't you?
Oh, hey, hi. Oh my
You're
gosh.
making him nervous.
I should probably be thanking you for going in and talking to him.
How'd you know about that?
Oh, what?
I can't believe we have not one but two students from our school heading off to UA. And to think you're
You
one
weren't
of
supposed to
them,
say that,
Midoriya,
Deku.
It's a miracle.
What did you do to pass the exam? You must have cheated somehow, right? I'm supposed to be the first and only student from this crappy school to get into UA, but you had to go and screw that all up!
Shut up,
I
dude.
warned you!
Someone I look up to told me that I can become a hero. That's why I applied. That's why I'm going. Like it or not, you can't stop me!
Damn.
I'm gonna ruin that little bastard.
He told him off.
Right after I figure out it.
Today was his orientation. I wonder what our teachers are like. I can't wait to meet everybody.
If you're just here to make friends, then you can pack up your stuff now.
What the f... What?
Welcome to UA's hero course.
What?
Students would understand that.
Is this guy okay?
Who is this guy? If he's here, then he must be some kind of pro. But he looks so worn out. What's his deal?
He looks like me.
Hello, I'm Shota Aizawa, your teacher.
Our teacher?
Right, let's get to it. Put these on and head outside. Anything goes.
Try doing it with your quirk.
Go on. You're wasting our time.
So he's just gonna test these kids to do other things, other activities with their quirks. See how well they can do.
Their jaws.
That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool.
Oh, whoa.
All of you need to
Pretty
know
cool,
your
man.
maximum
Come on, that's pretty
capabilities.
cool.
It's the most rational way of figuring out your potential as a pro hero.
Yeah, you're gonna figure out people's potential to see what they can do with it.
Meters? Are you kidding me?
I'm sure there's other ways you can figure out
This is what
potential.
I'm talking about.
But-
Using our quirks as much as we want.
So this looks fun, huh?
Don't say that.
You have 3. Understand? If that's a problem, you can head home right now.
A huge test on the first day of school? What the crap am I gonna do?
Yeah, I feel bad. I know how that feels, man.
I can only get up to 3rd gear.
Tenya, his quirk engine. As you can see, his legs are pretty dang fast.
Pretty dang
Well, he's
fast.
definitely in his element, but speed won't help him in every test.
Yeah, some people are gonna excel in others.
I'll lighten up my clothes. Oh, can my
Gravitational pull of anything she touches. But if she uses her power too much, she totally hurls.
5.49 seconds.
It's pretty goofy.
1.15 seconds. Well, at least that's faster than junior high.
Nice attempt.
Improvement is always
You're
welcome.
just not showing enough panache. Let your powers shine!
Yuga. Yeah. You got weird quirk.
More than a second hurts my tummy.
Huh?
Sometimes
What are they gonna do?
pros have to be creative in order to succeed.
Burst speed!
4.13 seconds.
Katsuki Bakugo! His quirk explosion!
Yeah, he just ran.
I've got a ton of power, but I can only use it once, and it'll break me.
Yeah.
Control. That's what I need. Maybe I can focus like All Might suggested.
You can harness one for all. It's simple. You have to feel it!
Can you be a little more specific?
You have to feel it.
I already know what it's like to fire on all cylinders.
Yeah, like a lot of broken bones.
Know where you want to go with.
That must be quite the
Lower
feeling, dude.
wattage or decrease the cooking time.
Quite the feeling.
Whichever one works. Keep focusing on that image and keeping the egg from exploding, all right?
I can do that.
You gotta keep it
Got
from
3 weeks
exploding.
until
That's tough,
school.
man. For
The
a
more
first.
you concentrate, the faster you'll learn. Control over one for all isn't gonna happen overnight, but you'll nail it one day. You just gotta keep trying.
Why are there tests? I feel like he should train with it. But then again, that's the thing. Everyone already had their quirk.
Okay.
Hey.
Focus.
What? Hey, wouldn't you be able to use it on a ball throw at least?
Infinity?
Well, yeah.
That's insane!
She just keeps pushing it.
Let them down!
What?
46 meters.
What happened?
What gives? I was trying to use it just now.
I erased your quirk.
What?
The judges for this exam were not rational enough. Someone like you should never be allowed to enroll at this school.
Oh,
Wait, you
shit.
did what to... You can look at someone and cancel out their powers. The
Why-
Eraser Hero.
Why?
Eraserhead.
Eraser? Who's that?
You have the same reckless passion as another overzealous hero I know. One who saved 1,000 people by himself and became a legend. But even with
What's
that
wrong with
drive,
that?
You're worthless if you can only throw a single punch before breaking down. Sorry, Midoriya. With your power, there's no way you can become a hero.
Huh.
No matter what the consequences.
A waste of a quirk.
Come on!
Mr. Aizawa was right about what he said. If I can't control my
All Might's
quirk,
watching too,
there's
man.
no way I'll ever become a hero.
Hey, is he for real?
I have to work, Wade. I'll focus on what I can do right now.
Huh? Oh.
It hurts, but not as bad as before.
Were you planning to break your bones again? Counting on someone
The
else
one
to save
finger.
your useless body?
I was worried about you, young man, but you're doing a great job. You knew you had to use one for all, but not at full power. or
Hell
else you'd
yeah.
be KO. So you propelled the ball, the last possible point of contact, by sending the power of your quirk shooting through your fingertip, minimizing the injury to your body while maximizing the throw. What the heck, young Midoriya? How did you go and get so cool?
That was cool. That was really good. So I made a big mistake. I had too much space on my drive. And I was watching episode 6, but I guess the file did not save. Since I was watching episode 5, it cut out, and it's nothing. It recorded like the first minute, and I'm not gonna put that in this video. I will give a review of episode 6, but I can't re-react. That's lying. So I did watch episode 6, and it's really a pain because it was a cool episode, and I had fun watching it, and it's a pain. I gotta stay on top of that. If I have too much in my storage, I gotta make sure I can get it out and have the reaction on file, because that's really disappointing and it's almost embarrassing. And I would like to get all of the reactions out. I hope this doesn't happen in the future. But for anyone watching, that's what happened with episode 6. I did watch it. He really messed up Bakugo in the end there. And I can give a little review. I can say what I hope to see in the future based off this episode. This episode, I'm thinking that with this next episode, especially coming up, and this Bakugo fight that's about to happen, because we saw in the past episode for episode 6, it looks like they're going to be fighting. They're going to have quite the quarrel here. He really hates Deku. He's like, "You're always standing there ready to fight me. That's why I hate you." Ah! Doing all this crazy shit with his face. He looks very angry, but Deku is standing there. He's ready to fight, dude, and he knows what Bakugo's gonna do. He was telegraphing the whole fight. He had his right hook going out like this, and Deku knew what he was gonna do. He studied his heroes. He even thought his bully was amazing. He said, "Kachan, you're amazing. I have studied all those amazing heroes or villains or whatever." No, he's not a villain. He studies everybody he can, and that's how he beat Bakugo in that move. He took him and threw him over his shoulders. And Ochako was standing there like, "What?" And everybody watching on the screen was just like, "Wow, how did he do that?" And he's really going to become this crazy hero. And I'm thinking that one for all, you know how we talked about how strong it is, or it was just like it goes down from generation to generation or person to person, and it becomes stronger and stronger each time it's passed on. So he got a piece of All Might's hair, ate it. I don't think he's going to have to eat all of his hair, like he shaves off his hair and gives it to him on a dinner plate. I think it's just going to mold into Deku's body. Deku's little body, I think it's strong enough where it'll mold and almost succumb. It'll give in to who Deku is as a person, as a human being. And I'm hoping that's the case, because he can't punch people every single time and his arm just flails. He's going to have to use that in some way where he can actually fight and keep going on during a big battle. So I'm hoping that one for all will succumb to him and actually mold into his little body. And somehow, I think when it gets stronger and stronger, I don't necessarily think it means like just punching strength. I think it can be like used in different ways. We saw how he used his finger. He could probably do a sonic clap, dude, with the All Might. Put his hands all together and just like do a huge sonic boom. Or maybe he could even do it in his head and just headbutt somebody, even though we don't want his head to explode. But I'm just thinking of different things. And after seeing episode 6 with how he's not even just using his quirk, but he's studying people, and he'll be able to maybe do some crazy stuff with One for All. And that's what I'm looking forward to. After seeing episode 6, that's what I'm looking forward to. So I didn't want to react. That's not what you do. It's not truthful. I thought giving a little maybe 5-minute review of the episode, just like I usually do after my reactions. If that ever happens in the future again, I'll talk about it like I just did and give thoughts and maybe predictions. But that's really embarrassing that happened, and I'm definitely annoyed by it. But episode 6 was really good. I'm having fun with this show, and it's one of those shows I wish I could binge, but I'm gonna react because it's on my YouTube already, and it's fun. I have fun doing this. So with episode 6, I do hope that we see more of what Deku and Bakugo are gonna do in this fight, and I hope it's just really personal because he really is an asshole to Deku. Deku looked up to him. I feel like Deku really did look up to him as a friend when they were kids. But then he saw him bullying people, and he's like, "You can't do this. What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "I don't care, Deku. I'm gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna punch you in the ground." Like he's a real bully, and he needs to get smacked. He needs to get smacked. Anything that you remember about episode 6 that I might have missed, I would definitely appreciate any feedback because you know how I love conversation. Conversation's great, and I'm gonna try and fix that in the future with that whole recording process. This whole thing is new to me, doing reactions, so there's different processes that I need to go through for recording, and it's all just a learning experience, but I'm having fun with it. So thanks for sticking around. If you're tuned in this long, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next reaction. Take care.